Hey guys, welcome back for a video. Welcome back to another video on the MM2 Christmas update. In today's video, I'm going to be buying the new EVO. There hasn't been a new EVO since Halloween 2021, so it's pretty exciting to get a new one. And today I'm going to be buying it. There is a sign right here that shows off the item, and also it shows a billboard for you to buy. So if you just press buy, it leads you right to this. So basically, I'm going to be buying it right now, and I will be coming back once again, the Ancient, and showing off all of the forms, so the Rare, the Legendary, the Golly, and the Ancient. So I'm going to be buying it right now. Alright, I just bought it, so let's press OK. Let's X out of this, and there we go, we got it. Alright, Ice Crusher. Last year you had to reset to see it, so I'll just reset just in case. So let's go reset, and let's see where it is. So let's go down, and yeah, here we go, Ice Crusher EVO. Alright, now I'm going to be cutting back to when I get the Ancient and showing off all the evolutions. Alright, this is a few days later, and I have completed all of the evolutions, so let's go to my inventory in 864,000 XP. So now I'm going to be showing off the Rare, the Legendary, the Golly, and the Ancient, so let's go show those off. Alright, first off, we have the Rare, so let's click that. It's a pretty simple knife. It just has a purple handle and then like a cracked ice design. It's pretty simple, but it's also pretty cool. Next up is the Legendary, so let's equip that, and there we go. The handle has more of a similar design to Ice Piercer, Ice Crusher, and Icebreaker, which is pretty cool. Then there is more of like there's less cracks all over the actual ice. Then there's a metal streak going down the edge, and then there's also a little bit of like a gem in the middle. So yeah, that is the Legendary. It is pretty similar to the Ice Crusher Legendary from the 2020 Christmas update. So let's go to that. Also, here is Ice Crusher, and here is Ice Cracker. They're definitely pretty similar. Alright, and next up we have the Golly, so let's equip that, and there we go. I think the problem with the Golly is that it's kind of just like this bulky, like, block of ice. It's not very elegant. It also is kind of like a stubby little crossguard and handle, so it doesn't look really that cool. Just kind of like a giant, like, blocky knife, which I don't think looks very good. So I really don't think the Golly looks that good, to be honest. Let me compare this to the Reaver Golly, so let's go find that. And here we go, the Reaver Golly. The Reaver Golly is a really cool Golly. And then go back up to the Ice Crusher Golly. And here is the Ice Crusher Golly. It's not the worst item in the game, but it's not very good. But yeah, now let's get to the Ancient. Alright, so let's equip the Ancient, and here we go, here is the Ancient. It's super cool. It is the first hammer ever in MM2. It is the same face as Icebreaker. It's basically just Icebreaker, but a hammer, which is pretty cool. It's also kind of like less like saturated than Icebreaker, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, this hammer is super cool. It's absolutely ginormous. Just looking at it, it looks absolutely huge. It has like kind of like a spike at the edge, which is pretty cool. Also, like the wrapping on the handle is also 3D, which is also cool. And then there's also another spike on the handle too, which that's also pretty cool. So this item is actually kind of ginormous. It's pretty huge. See, that is just the entire Ancient right there. Pretty cool. Just looking at it like this, it's ginormous. It's humongous, especially compared to Ice Piercer. Ice Piercer is kind of small, to be honest, but Ice Crusher is absolutely ginormous. It's super cool. If you have the Ice Player radio from the 2020 Christmas update, you can pair it up with these two knives, because they were supposed to go with the Ice Set, and this is kind of like the Ice Set 2.0. It doesn't really match super well, just because I feel like since the Ice Set is more saturated, it doesn't really fit as much. Like this purple handle doesn't really match with like the purple buttons on the actual radio. It fits decently well, but I don't think it fits amazingly. Alright, I am on the new Ice Castle map, and let's go test out Ice Crusher. So here it is. It's super cool. Actually holding it in game, it's super big. And now let's go kill my ult with it. So let's throw it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's actually super cool throwing it. Kind of feels like heavy throwing it just because of how big the item is. I don't really like Icebreaker that much, just because I really don't like the Krampus looking face in the middle. The model is super cool, but I just really don't like that face on it. And even though Ice Crusher has the same face on it, it's just still a really cool weapon just because it's a hammer and it's more unique. Also, I feel like the face is kind of like engraved into the actual hammer better, so it looks a little bit better. I would say this is probably my favorite weapon in this event. Ice Piercer is really good though, so it might be a tie between Ice Crusher and Ice Piercer. But yeah, I think that'll be for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, so I'll troll out outro. Peace.